Welcome to section 5.2. You might be the most charismatic, fantastic salesperson with wonderful personality, but that will no longer be enough to grow and sustain your business in the 21st century. What will give you the competitive edge is having technology on your side, particularly with the emergence of AI, that allows you to be more effective, to be strategic, to be lean and mean. So let's explore some ideas about technology. There is absolutely no way in a short video to cover all that needs to be covered on this topic, but let's just give an overarching view here. You need a productivity suite, the main hub through which all your data is flowing, such as Google Workspace or Microsoft 365. They're cloud-based. There's a pros and cons to either of those, but those are the main ones where I love Microsoft. I'm a big Teams person. I know there's limitations with sometimes sharing from inside teams with outside people, and Google has a little bit more advantage over that. Google tends to cost less on some things. It just depends on your preference and your experience, but you're going to need that setup. And it allows you, which is the last point on the screen, to have cloud storage. For the love of God, do not be storing things on your local computer related to your business, and you got another employee down the hall that's storing things on their computer. Stop that mess. Everything needs to be cloud-based, and you have to have guidance for how to save files within the cloud storage. You have to have proper nomenclature, so you have to have someone that understands how to manage a database of information. Coupled with that, you need a customer relationship management software. Like, for instance, I have an accounting / business consulting business, and I use a platform that's designed strictly for that business, where clients can log in. It's secure. They can share their personal information without having to text it to someone or email it to me, and that allows for things to be safe. Then I love project management. The larger you get, you don't want your business to be sticky notes scattered over a wall. You can't keep track of that. I love the Microsoft suite, because they have they have Planner in there, they have a project tool, and they have lists. I've used those and in combination with one another to keep track of things that are tasks that are taking place right now, particularly if it's a task that's going to take weeks to do. A lot of people still use Excel. I think that's a little old-fashioned, but heck, if you're a whiz at Excel, you can use that for project management, but I still like those other platforms. You got Asana, you got Trello, you got called Monday.com. There's a lot of options out there. Research a project management platform that's going to keep all those small tasks ongoing, particularly if you have a team of people and they can comment on that particular task and they can attach things to that task. That's why I love Planner within Microsoft. You can do all of that, and you can have a set date, and you can have ongoing messages about that project within Teams. Learn to use those tools, because they'll make a huge difference in your life, because that organization of data, I've seen multi-million businesses can't find where they stored something because it's just willy-nilly yonder and hither and thither on someone's computer. It's on this server under some file folder someone created on their own. Got to have infrastructure at the beginning so you avoid that mess later on. When you start integrating apps, any form of AI, you need to make sure those are tools that work well together and are not duplicating the work. Just going out and willy-nilly building you a tech stack might overwhelm you. It may be more trouble than it's worth because you're not being strategic about it. Keep it lean, folks. Make sure it's cloud-based. And if you have any skills with Zapier or Power Automate, this is a plus, because you can use the automation programming there to communicate between platforms. And then, of course, always review the tech stack that you've lined up every few months. Have you outgrown it? Is it too clunky? Can we refine this? You want to create a system that you can document, so when someone new comes on board, it's intuitive, it makes sense, and you don't want to have a dissertation that has to explain everything. If it's simple and it's effective, it allows you to be lean and mean in your business, and you save money while increasing efficiency.